this one's really nice. Hello and welcome back to another video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tradgik and I live, game, and work within Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. And today we're going to be taking a little trip to ECCE, the East Coast Comic Expo. Now, at least once a year, a bunch of people come together to celebrate comics, video games, anime, all that stuff in one tiny little place, which is not so tiny. So enough yapping for me. I'm going to jump in the shower real quick, and then we're going to get the show on the road. Woo!
A few moments later.
So today I'm actually going to be doing things a little bit different. I've got my lav mic with me, but I took off the little air pop filter thing. So I don't know how the audio is going to sound, especially with things like this fan here and that one over there, blowing wind everywhere. I don't know what the convention floor is going to sound like or even how much I'll actually get to be able to film, but I'm going to try anyway. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. So once Ryan's here, we'll head out. You know, I wanted to mention before I forget too that on Friday we ended up watching Summer Games Fest, and I try to be optimistic, but in all honesty, I don't think I've seen such a poor showcase of games between that and State of Play ever. I've just been insanely disappointed by this gaming season. No new announcements, no big anything. So I'm kind of holding on for Microsoft tomorrow, and fingers crossed that maybe they give us something really cool, like, I don't know, some other teams developing a new Fallout, or maybe even just a Fallout 3 remaster, or just some big news that'll actually get us excited, because as of right now, I'm just not impressed. Alright, so I just got a message from Ryan, looks like he's here. So we're gonna go meet up with him and check out this East Coast Comic Con. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm here with Ryan from the Kryptonian Collector. We are now on our way to the East Coast Comic Con. So is there anybody there that you're hoping to see or anything you're hoping to find?
I am going to probably be seeing Nick Bradshaw. I've got a couple comics to have him sign, and McKay. Ned McKay, I think.
Yeah.
His name. Ned.
I just have to say, that was the perfect, like, epic music to do the announcements to.
Yeah.
What is it? Hans Zimmer, Man of Steel.
The original soundtrack. Yeah, you gotta have it.
Perfect. All right, so before we head in, we're actually just gonna take a quick stop by Staples, grab some stuff, and then we're gonna be on our way. Those are dry erase, so Sharpies, right? Right down there. I always like it when they sign it in like the silver and gold ones.
That's what I'm looking for. Those two colors exactly.
Those. All right, so we are here at the Moncton Coliseum. Ryan and I are going to head inside, check out some of the vendors, but honestly, I'm kind of excited just for Sports Rock afterwards. I think that's going to be...
Sports Rock is a tradition.
Yeah, that's going to be the king. I had some nachos last night, some that I made myself, so I'm debating if like nachos are the way to go today, because I love their nachos.
Their nachos are a staple.
They are.
Of the menu.
And that's kind of why I'm still leaning towards it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do a steak. I don't know. I'm undecided. Anyways, let's go! Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, here we are. Yeah. What?
I think the 18th, yeah. Right.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna more or less follow you. Yeah, so once we arrived, I was a little worried that I didn't have any cash on me, but it turns out that almost all of the vendors this year were actually taking debit cards, except for the one guy with the most expensive stuff, ironically. He was exclusively cash, and you'll see him a little later selling some rare video games, many of which are far beyond my price point right now. But overall, the day started off well, and I just kind of followed Ryan from booth to booth while he checked out some comic books. The son of Satan. Now, if any of you have ever been to one of these cons before, you'll know that the show floor can get extremely hot extremely quickly, and this year was no different. It honestly didn't take long before we were both soaked in sweat from head to toe, but thankfully the vending machines also took debit, so it wasn't too long before I was right there buying a drink. Oh, that's cool. Wild Wasteland. I love that. That's awesome. That's cool. So what, are these like... Is it made out of wood or?
It's MDF, medium density. Fiberboard is sawdust and glow.
Okay, that's really cool.
It's all hand cut on a scroll saw. I've got some ideas for some of the other perks.
Yeah.
But that's the best perk.
That's the Minutemen as well, right? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's so cool, man. Sunset Sarsaparilla.
It does have a blue star on the back of the bottle.
Oh, does it? That's cool. Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Also, I have a question. Why did you get one of these and I didn't?
I just took it off the table. You can
Fair.
have that one if you want it.
That is super cool. I really love this one. This one's really nice. It's super cool. Oh, I gotta go check this out. Sorry, I'll just be right over here. Now, this is my kind of stuff. God damn, what are you gonna do to me here? Man, once I saw the Genshin and Star Rail merch, I knew that this booth would be selling some anime stuff, which is essentially my kryptonite. So yeah, after a few circles around the con floor, I just caved and bought some wall scrolls. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That brings me back to my childhood. Card captors, Jesus. Yeah. So these are like mystery boxes kind of thing?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're not bad. They got like really nice figurines inside. You get a random one from the show, like yeah.
No, that's cool, man. Yeah. Did you guys got anything for like actual like figures, like anime figures, or
No,
nothing?
nothing
Just
like that, yeah.
more like just that side. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think there's a few other booths around here that might have some, like, I've seen some larger
Okay.
figures and stuff. So
Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes open. I literally just got here, so
cool.
doing the tours first, and then I'll be back.
I'll
But
have to check out.
I like your guys' scrolls though for like Genshin and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I might pick one of those up. So all right, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. All right, so we actually just bumped into an old friend of ours, which I doubt, well, I honestly doubt. It's probably not gonna be the last time we see somebody that we recognize here.
You miss seeing everyone.
Yeah, I think this is my first time out since, well, before COVID, so, I mean, I've gone outside, I just haven't gone to these types of things. Anyways, let's get to exploring once. Yeah, so this was the gentleman selling a lot of the video game stuff. There was a bunch of rare titles here, even some limited run games, as well as Sculptor's Cut for Clay Fighters on the Nintendo 64, which I think he was asking $1,800 for it, and he only brings it out a little bit later. I don't think he was there the first time I walked by, but he wasn't accepting debit, and that was kind of unfortunate because I did find a copy of Mega Man Legends 2, the Japanese version, which I really wanted to get my hands on, but ultimately couldn't, so a good friend of mine picked it up instead, which is fine because I own the American version anyway, so no harm, no foul. But yeah, he had some pretty cool stuff, just maybe a little expensive. No?
No, we maybe we've been waitlisted.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
The original Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers, but the original Mario Brothers. Why not? And Popeye.
Popeye, nice.
Although also You can pretty much have me happy if you put any shelf into the system.
Yeah.
In 10 years, I don't know that. I don't think it would necessarily
Hey, Troy, how's it going? Keeping busy?
I'm keeping so busy thanks to this little guy.
Ooh, Cult of the Lamb. Love it.
You know Cult of the Lamb?
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing sketches for Cult. That's cool.
Yeah, I just got these sketch cover blanks.
Yeah.
So I got a few of those to do. 2 at the moment. But yeah, I'm hopefully getting a big stack from Moni soon.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's awesome,
Played the
man.
game?
I actually downloaded it and I never got a chance to yet, but I've seen tons of gameplay and it looks so good.
You would be the guy who would be down with that.
Yeah, no, probably. Normally I'd be the guy to jump into it first, but I've just been too busy. Things have been kind of crazy lately, but
Yeah.
I mean, you got a chance to go see Electric Callboy though. That,
Oh man.
God, how was that?
I was at the front center.
Yeah?
Like, dude, yeah, it was so good. Like, it was. I'd say if there's any drawback is I'm probably obsessed about them so hard I'd watch a bunch of their live shows, so I almost kind of knew what to expect instead of being like, because of course they are.
Yeah.
I know the set list,
Yeah.
but they put on a hell of a good show, and it was sold out. Audience was super into it. Everyone's there in like mullets and like windbreakers, and it's like the 80s.
Yeah.
It was such a great vibe.
That's good. That's good. Did they play anything from their sets like before Nico joined, or?
They played a couple tracks, like The Scene.
Yeah.
There might have been 1 or 2 others, but it didn't go deep into the back catalog. It was kind of mostly
Okay. Well, that's cool. No, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
I love that band.
I'll let you get to it. But thanks a lot. All right. So where to now?
Trying to find John McKay to get his signature, hopefully.
Okay. All right.
So they are
In a panel.
so
Browse around for now.
around now. You want to get your photo taken?
I think I'm good. But if you want, feel free.
Oh no.
A few moments later.
This is the part of collecting that we never show you,
Terrible.
where you have to dismantle the whole damn thing just to get a signature and then reassemble it.
All while being careful not to destroy the thing that you brought.
So, are you going to get him? Are you getting him to sign the actual physical comic, or are you getting him to sign?
Yeah, right on the cover.
All right, that makes sense to me. I just didn't know if you wanted like the plastic or what.
Oh no.
I know it would make no sense. I just figured I'd ask. So overall, I think we had a really good time at the convention. By this point, we only had one person left to see, and that was Nick Bradshaw. I ended up getting a signed Amazing Spider-Man from him, which is great. I already have a bunch of other stuff at home of his works, like some sketches of Wolverine and Deadpool, which are really cool. I can show you guys those sometime. But yeah, we went around, saw a bunch of people we hadn't seen in a very long time, checked out a lot of the vendors. I ended up picking up a few things here and there. And then by that point, I think we were about ready to go. Sorry about that. Thank you. One thing I learned a long time ago was that if there was ever a event or thing you want to see, the weather will always be absolute shit. Luckily, today's event was inside, but you don't always get so lucky. Actually, I'm gonna pop this bad boy right here for now.
Oh my god.
My god, is it hot in there? Jesus Christ, I'm sweating. Well, that was successful though. I think we both found some stuff we wanted, yeah?
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
I went through quite a bit.
Well, in order to see what Ryan got, you'll have to check out his video. I'll put a link to it once it's available down below. And now I think, are we going to go to Sports Rock?
We're going to Sports Rock.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
I'm going to have such a big beer.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice time. I need a monster. I need to wake up.
Yeah,
So,
that's always been the everything we do, it would always end in Sports Rock.
ends at Sports Rock, yeah.
Yeah. Except for Halcon.
Yeah, it's a little hard. Is there even a Sports Rock down there?
No, just Mount Rock. So.
Huh. All right, well, we're going to go do that. Yeah, let's go. Do you know where you want to go? Good, not too bad. How you doing?
We have half price wings for the whole month of June.
Really?
As long as you purchase a beverage. Could be pop, coffee, tea, beer, anything.
Sounds good.
Can I grab you a drink to start?
Yes.
You know,
I get a 20-ounce Budweiser?
Absolutely.
and do you guys still carry Monster, like the energy drink?
I don't have Monster, I have a regular Rockstar. Just the original.
Yeah, sure.
One of those?
Yeah, sure.
Glass of ice or just a can?
Just can's fine.
Just a can? And
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
Budweiser, right?
Budweiser, yeah.
No Monster. Oh, look at that, eh? It's delicious. Crispy sauce it is. I am stuffed. Honestly, that was great. Whew, that was delicious. Man. All right, so is that about it?
Oh, back to the car. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, eh? Damn, son! I'm gonna have to grab my stuff from you before I go.
Yep, that looks about right.
Shove it over there with the salami boy.
You have your comic book from Bradshaw, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it should all be in there. All right, so we just finished up at Sports Rock. We had a fantastic meal. That steak was so good. That was probably a 9 out of 10. How was yours?
9.5. That burger is great, except for the onions
That is true. They
that I asked to be removed.
forgot to take the onions off of his
A
burger.
little bit though.
But yeah. No, now we're gonna head on back. I'm gonna go back to my place, drop me off, and Ryan's going to. You said you're gonna film a unboxing portion or like a haul video for what you
haul
got,
portion,
right?
yeah.
So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to see the link down below. Once the video's up, I'll put it there. But yeah, we still got some work to do over at the apartment. I was going to do a lot of it today, but I'm actually really tired. It took a lot more out of me than I thought going to this con, but it was fun. It was a great time, and I want to thank Ryan 1,000 times for giving me a ride there and back. It's good hanging out again. We haven't hung out in quite a while. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see more collab videos like this where we're actually doing other things, you know, maybe spend some more one-on-one time with us instead of just a lot of this will probably be B-roll for the most part. But you know what? I think it's still good. Still good. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some rearranging around the apartment. We'll see how that whole thing goes. And I also want to get some of these scrolls that I bought put up. So we're going to do that as well. And yeah, let's go. All right, so we're back from the con. Again, many thanks to Ryan for having me join him. It's been a ton of fun. I found out not too long after that my mic wasn't working properly because of a bad connection, so I just kind of fixed it now, so hopefully it sounds all good. But I'll try to provide subtitles for you guys just in case anything didn't really get across all that well, but lesson for next time. So we did manage to pick up a few cool things when we were there. First of which, we got these 3 wall scrolls from Honkai Star Rail, which is something that I've recently gotten back into. Now, they didn't have a lot of my favorite characters, but I decided to choose the ones that I thought looked the best, and I am actually a huge fan of Tingyun. So at least that's one, but the Herta and Asta, these ones all look really cool too. So I'm gonna put these up probably right over there. I'm gonna take down that Code Vein poster that's been up for God knows how long and replace it with these because I think these look really sick. Next up, I got something really cool for all you Cult of the Lamb fans out there. A very good acquaintance of mine, or I'd like to say a good friend, Mr. Troy Little, is actually a comic book artist, and he's been doing all kinds of different works over the years, including some Rick and Morty, Powerpuff Girls, and even a bunch of his own work. And I think, honestly, he is a fantastic artist, a really talented dude, and one of the nicest people I've ever met, and one of the few people lucky enough to go see Electric Callboy live. Damn you, Troy. But saying that, he was nice enough to sign this Cult of the Lamb #1 comic for me, so thank you so much, Troy. This is really, really cool. I hope to get around to actually playing the game sometime real soon. It's bought, it's downloaded. I just haven't had time to jump in. Then we also got a chance to meet Nick Bradshaw. This is not the first time that I've met him. I've seen him a bunch of times. He's actually another local artist known for Wolverine, Deadpool, a bunch of other stuff. And he gave us a copy of Amazing Spider-Man and signed that for us. So that was really cool too. So thanks a lot, Nick. Then a little small something something, guys, you know, it's not the size that counts, it's what it is. It's how it makes you feel, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's this tiny little patch for Final Fantasy XIV displaying the Dragoon logo, which was my first main class. So I had to get this. I don't know if I'll actually put it on anything, but I just might just tuck it in with all the other little collectibles and memories I have as a token of this year's ECCE. Then last but not least, this is not actually for me, but my buddy Torma wanted one of the slimes from Genshin. So I got him this, and I'm going to be sending it out to him real soon with a few other little knickknacks that I've got kind of tucked around here, but I am sure he'll love this. So with all that stuff out of the way, I honestly think I might do the posters tonight and then just kind of relax for the rest of the day and get on with it tomorrow with moving some of the shelves and reorganizing and cleaning once again because it's a process that never ends. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so it is early morning on Sunday now, and I've just been kind of tidying up while I work on some breakfast. But today we have to handle the shelves over there. We have to move them around because on Monday we got a guy coming in to do some power washing for the building. And even though I think it's kind of pointless because our porch is destroyed, I promised the landlord I would get it done. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that and then probably just relax and watch Xbox's showcase today because I'm just hoping that something good comes from this Summer Games Fest, but we'll see. All right, might as well get started. Alright, after busting my ass for a good couple hours, I finally got it set up now where you could get access to this stuff over here. All the boxes are in behind, and finally you can get access to the door, which is really what he wanted. But god damn, I hope I don't have to do this again anytime soon. Oh man, that was exhausting. Finally though, got it done. All the bookcases are moved over and all the boxes and stuff behind it. All that stuff's out of the way, so now he can't complain. He can get to where he needs to get to. God, it has been such a long weekend. A fun weekend, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed watching Summer Games Fest and I enjoyed ECCE, but honestly, this has been such a change of pace. It's been go, go, go from Friday evening all the way until Monday morning. There's always something that has to be done or something that's coming up next. I still have to meal prep for the week, so I'm going to be doing that. And then sitting down and chilling out, originally with Josh, but he works today now, so I'm gonna be chilling out on my own and watching Xbox's showcase, as I mentioned. I would love to see some actual gameplay from Perfect Dark. That would be really cool to see, and I don't know, I think I would lose my mind if they announced anything Fallout related, if it was like a Fallout 3 remaster, or they're making 1 and 2 or something like that, you know, I don't know. That's the kind of thing I want to see from Xbox, because personally, I am not a huge Halo guy or Gears of War, or anything like that, so even, actually, you know what, Fable would be pretty cool to see as well. I'd really like to see some stuff from that, but I don't know what they're going to show, so yeah. So yeah, with that, I want to say thank you for joining me on this journey, this insanely busy weekend. It's been a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, comment, all that stuff. It helps me out so much, guys. And I'll be back really soon with some random adventures once again. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.